What's up? This is Ray here at the MECCA Gold's Gym Venice, Los Angeles, California. Here to do a little arm workout, a little bit of biceps, a little triceps, as I am 13 and a half weeks out for the Vancouver Pro. You guys have been with me from day one, and I appreciate it. So I'm always willing to show you guys what I've been doing, what I'm trying to do, and give some tips along the way. And you guys keep me motivated, so hopefully I can get you guys motivated with this training video as well. Yeah, I turned pro at 198. I was actually a light heavyweight for a few years, so it just hit in 198. So I knew eventually that was going to have to increase. Then when they increased it to 212, I was happy about that. And then my last 212 show was a New York Pro. And I remember I went to weigh-ins at Bev's Powerhouse with my mom, because I'm from New York, and Steve Weinberger was weighing me in, and my mother doesn't know. And I weighed at like 215, and my mother just, out of nowhere, just burst out, "He's too heavy, you can't compete, you're too heavy." And I'm like, "Ma, cool out," you know, but she's from Brooklyn, she just no chill. And I had to keep weighing in, and finally I just barely made weight. But I didn't have like no carbs that week. And so it was really hard for me, you know, struggling to get down to 212, especially when I was getting up to, you know, 250 very easily in the off season. But a lot of times people think it's because of your height, you know, and I'm about 5'7", but now you got guys 5'2", 5'3", who are just barely making 212. So the whole dynamics of it has changed. So it was pretty much inevitable for me to go up. You know, I was still young. I turned pro in my late 20s. So I knew that I was going to grow. As long as I continued to train and stayed healthy, I knew I was going to grow. No, I actually got up to around 268. So right now I'm like 255. You know, we've been dieting for my coach, Patrick Tawar, out of Switzerland. He started me at 16 weeks out, which I think is great. One of the things that I learned was, for a lot of us who are genetically lean, there's a difference between being lean, walking around all season, and being contest shape dialed in. And you know, for the longest I thought, well, I have abs year round, I have cuts year round. That's totally different, especially when you have thicker skin. You actually need more time to thin that skin out to really get the fat off. We kept some cardio in the off season as well, which is also key to keeping the skin thin. And so, you know, I made a lot of changes. This off season was my first working with Patrick, and it's been a very productive off season. Maximum intensity. Recruit as many muscle fibers as you can. Pump the hell out of the muscle. Connect with the muscle, and take your ass home. That's what you do to grow. No overtraining, no burning excess calories, no risk of injury. Just completely stimulate the muscle. Don't annihilate it, stimulate it. You all know the saying. Go home, eat, rest, grow, recover. Definitely my back. I tell all of you guys, don't get defeated. First off, we're in this competition. We become bodybuilders knowing that we're going to be judged. So you have to develop thick skin in that sense. You don't want to have thick skin literally, but you know, you do have to have thick skin because you're going to be critiqued on your flaws. My biggest flaw was my back. And for the longest, I thought it was a genetic flaw. Until I changed my training, I went lighter, and I found the exercises that I was able to connect with the most. I literally studied the backs of great bodybuilders with great backs, and I mimicked that. What made their backs so great? Traps. I didn't shrug as much as I used to. So I had underdeveloped traps. I was rowing way too heavy. I wasn't connected with my back. I lightened that up. I was able to really connect with my back. You know, so subtle changes to my training, and now my back isn't a weakness. I really made some great improvements on my back. set. I'll go easy curl bar with the close grip, spider. Then I'll stand up and go wide grip with the curl. The close grip is going to get the outer head of the bicep. The close grip, the easy curl, and the wide grip is going to get the inner head of the bicep. So I'm making sure I get both heads.